Okay, and we're back. Getting started again. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you came back, I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys for starting to boop that screen. Let's share the live out. See if we can have conversations for a little bit longer before we do lunch. We are back. Let's see. Ooh, a Denver Gazette article on that. Some of those bookmark these and save. You're cleaning, Megan? I cleaned my bathroom yesterday. It's no fun. My shower is like, it's one of those pretty glass showers, and it's just such a pain in the butt to clean. Takes me back to my house cleaning days when me and my friend owned a house cleaning business. It's what it makes me think of again. Waiting to go to your appointment? I have a cleaning on Monday that I have to go to because I had to reschedule it because I was sick. And I didn't want to get them sick because that's rude. So I had rescheduled it. So now I got to do it again. Let's see. Sure, beef. And get rid of some of this. Too many tabs open, like my brain. A 4-hour headache, Chris. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. You guys, thank you so much for getting to 2K likes so quickly. My goodness, that's great. I'm gonna get my backup situated up here real quick, and we'll get my work wife up here. Okay, there's the work wife is back.
I'm trying to figure out how I got more congested.
What day of sickness are you on?
This would be officially, this is day 4. I don't know. I mean, it's, again, yesterday was the worst of it.
Uncle Moogie, you sprained your finger? Do your fingers hurt? It was like the
If you're married, don't tell your wife that.
Always like the Happy Gilmore quote, like, well, now your back's gonna hurt.
Right? I might just, like, I don't know, look into, like, peppermint and putting peppermint to kind of help.
You're gonna do all the witchy woo.
Apparently Hillary does witchcraft.
I heard that. Like, okay. It didn't work. She didn't win. Her witchcraft didn't work very well.
Right?
Landscaping duty. Does anybody else's fingers hurt? Caesar, how are you today?
Hello. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you still supporting him?
I'm still supporting Trump because I don't like faggots, trannies. I don't really like faggots like.
If we're on your mind that much, I think
we know what his search history looks like.
Methinks thou doth protest too much. I'm not judging you. I just want you to back up why you support him. That's it. I just want you to back it up. Nobody can seem to do that. Yeah, living rent-free in his head. How often? What's that history look like, Boo-Boo?
Hi, Brother Mod.
What does that search history look like? Let me guess.
Come
on, Trump supporters. I would like to have a conversation where you don't crash out when I ask you a question. That would be nice.
That's a hard ask.
That's very much. We're trying here, okay?
I don't know. I just want to have one conversation with Trump supporters where they don't do ad homs.
Don't see this going well either.
Let's see. That's a wild username.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. Now, is it okay for an Australian to get involved in this, or is it Americans only?
Oh, if you're Australian, then no, because you couldn't vote in our elections. I am looking to speak to people who voted for Trump. Let's not try to spread the fascism. Let's not do that.
I might let you slide if you take a picture of you riding a spider.
I thought you were going to say a kangaroo. Riding as spiders.
Riding
Some
multiple.
of them are big enough. Some of them are big enough.
I don't know. I've only heard stories.
It's such a beautiful place, too, but I absolutely not.
I would visit. I'm not going to live there.
I
Not for
don't know
me.
if I'd visit. I don't want to find snakes in my toilet and spiders that are the size of monkeys. Like, I don't need this.
I don't know. I feel like I would have a pet spider, but he would only live outside.
A pet spider. Well, I don't mind jumping spiders. I like, and I save jumping spiders because they get in my house. I get like little baby ones in my house, and I have a specific little box that I put them in so that I can take them outside. Jumping spiders, I have no problem with, and I honestly don't even have like I know we get a lot of wolf spiders, and I hate them. But as long as they stay outside to do their thing to protect against all the other bugs, do your thing. But just stay away from me.
Yeah.
Any ideas on why Biden didn't release the list? Well, Maxwell was still going through her trial, so that's really something that he wouldn't want to do to interfere with her possibly being able to have any reason to get out of it. 1. 2, Trump and MAGA would have just said it's false and not real like he's doing now. So then why didn't he release it if he's not in it? If he's not implicated in any way? Wolf spiders are indoor spiders? No. No. I want them to stay outside. Especially the mommies, because they carry their babies on their back, and I don't like it. Like, do your thing, mom, but like, away from me.
When Trump releases the full list and Biden's on that list, they're Biden under the prison. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. I don't worship politicians.
Nope.
So they don't want to work with him. What are you talking about? You have like NATO countries actively going against everything he's saying to recognize Palestine as a state. What are you talking about? Yeah, Biden wasn't running. Biden is no longer the president. I'm asking you why you're still supporting this man right here.
What about Biden? All right, proud American. I sent you an invite. You're going to get muted now. The only way you can speak is if you come up.
Why is NATO a joke, William? Wild that they helped us when we were the only nation to institute Article 5.
She's a spider. I'm a survivor.
Single mom who works 2 jobs.
I love that song. Oh.
That's a great sound.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Yeah, my wife is an avid Trump supporter.
Look at that.
I'm not saying
Yeah, I'm from here.
That's the same dude.
Oh, she doesn't even go here.
He doesn't even go here. How can you talk to these megas? A lot of cold medicine.
Thank you, Letitia. Letitia said I sing pretty. I appreciate that.
I'm a survivor.
That's what happens when you're a choir and theater kid, I guess, maybe. Go away, bro.
We don't like you.
You go, Glen Coco, away.
Go, Glen Coco.
Jack, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Did you vote for Trump?
I did, and I have just one question because you seem like a smart lady. I've been paying attention.
Okay.
I'm coming at this in good faith, but did we elect a therapist into office? Yes or
I
no?
thought you did this earlier.
So you can go and take
No.
a hike. That's not the conversation.
But
Go
no,
take a hike.
we didn't. And then you do your ha-ha, why does it hurt your feelings? It's not that he hurts my feelings. It's that he is doing things that is hurting the American people. That's my problem with him, and I am allowed to critique him of that. Politics doesn't end the day after the election. That's actually when it starts getting started. So,
User inmate prison social security number.
Daniel, yes, censorship. I'm allowed to do that. That's
a wild
That's
question.
a comment.
What the fuck?
You'd have to pay extra for that. I'm just going to tell you now. But
More than 1-0 to the blue green apps.
yikes on bikes. My brother in here like
I know, right?
No, I don't use emotions. I use policies. The policies are hurting the American people. That's why I talk about policies. So you coming up and talking about therapy, if men went to therapy, I think we'd have less issues in the society. But that's, a personal opinion.
You
We're
know,
talking about policies.
my therapist recommended that I don't listen to mediocre white men on the internet. So
Probably not. It's my favorite musical. That's tough. When I first started getting into musicals, it's going to sound so cliche, but Rent, because it was like what I first started getting into. But I mean, you can go farther back and go Disney if you really want to be like when, I just think it would be better if we sang our lives instead of speaking.
yeah, I remember how angry I was when I found out High School Musical wasn't a real thing.
High School Musical is a musical, yes, Chris. I've seen Rent like 2 different times, not on Broadway. I love The Waitress. The Waitress is great. I love Come From Away is really, really good if you've never seen Come From Away. That is about, Megan actually spoke about it the other day. That is about planes that were diverted during 9/11. They were diverted to this small town in Canada. And this town had to figure out how to take care of all these people while these people are freaking out and trying to figure out if their loved ones are okay and what is going on. It's a great, beautiful musical.
This is fucking... Dude, find a better hobby. Go talk to the spiders outside.
Just block you. It's fine.
I used
Gander, Newfoundland. Is it Newfoundland or Newfoundland? Like, do you say it fast?
Newfoundland.
I don't like your fancy words.
I loved the Book of Mormon.
I blocked you. Go away.
Oh.
Actually, oops. I didn't mean to invite you, but you can come up and say hi, Megan, since nobody's coming up.
Megan.
Don't ask me. I'm West Coast. I don't speak that Newfie accent.
But isn't that close? Isn't it Newfoundland? Isn't that how you say it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. They will unalive me if I get it wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Newfoundland.
I just remember when I moved from Michigan to Virginia, someone's like, "You have a Canadian accent." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Okay, so this one time at band camp,
I know that very well. Instead of the flute, I played I was color guard. So this one time at band camp with a 6-foot pole.
I also did color guard for a year.
Woo!
But for real, so this one time at band camp, there was this camp in Washington that moved its schedule to accommodate us because you Americans have this weird school calendar that starts early and gets out early. So they always had it when we were still in school, but they moved it for us. So we were this immediately cool group because we were the mysterious Canadians. And somebody came up to one of my friends and was like, "Can you say out and about and about?" And she was just like, "Out and about and about." And he's like, "Oh.
No, you didn't say it right.
You're not that Canadian.
You wanted me to go, "Out and about, eh?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Not the A.
Look,
All of
I
us
touch
shook
a
our
lot
head.
of them
We're
that
like,
way. Were you in there last time
side.
when Audie had that guy?
No, she had a Maple Mega?
I don't know. So he said he was from San Antonio. He said he was from Texas, and then he voted for Trump. And then he starts talking, and he's like, "Well, it seems like the Democrats lied, eh?" And we were all like, "Where you at?" It's like, "San Antonio." "What time is it?" "It's 5:13. Like, no, the fuck it's not. It was 6:13 because it was 5:13 my time.
Yeah.
Like, you lying? Why are you lying?
You liar.
People in Texas don't say
Lying. Yeah, I can't with the Maple Megas anymore. I mean, I can. I love to torture them, but
You
I
can't.
just-
I can't.
I want their brain cells to start working again. I don't know what it is.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to ask for.
What did I just do? I'm doing things again that I don't mean to do. All right.
Why are you touching buttons?
Well, because I keep getting that Australian on a million different accounts trying to come into my line. Go away.
I'm the only non-American here, okay? Eh?
Eh?
D. D. E. Sorry.
I will block all of your accounts. That's what will happen.
Except
Just
for
say
UK Erica.
You
That's
know
okay.
how we have good conversations with Joe all the time? And I've told you that I've seen Joe in other lives and how he acts up, and so I'm surprised the way he acts in here.
Yeah, Peabody sent something. I didn't look at it.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it saved so that I downloaded it. And I have it saved so that when Joe comes back in here, we can have a conversation before he gets blocked. No, and I've known this because I've seen how he acted in Ethan's. I've seen how he acted in Jay's and Priscilla's. I have seen his bullshit. So he always came in here all real nice, and I always fucking wondered why. Maybe he's just a fan. Okay. But like, now you said some real shit. It's an echo chamber because you won't come in here, Daniel. Nobody wants to come up and talk about Trump. So yeah, I'm going to talk to my friends.
I mean, I can blow my nose. That might get them to come up here.
Oh my nose.
I
Look,
tell them I know they're 2A better than them as a Canadian. That I've been wondering if that would get them in there.
oh, you know what's really upset? I found out Brett made a video today. Uzi would have been 14.
God, it was Uzi's birthday today.
It is. So what they have asked is they have asked that you do something in your community, whether that is something as simple as paying for the person's behind you drive-through order. Just do something kind in your community today to represent the fact that a family lost a child because of incompetence and lack of legislation for pew-pews in this country. And he would have been, I thought it was 13. I think he would have been 13 today. That's what Trisha's post, I thought, said.
That's probably better math than what I can do. Hang on.
So please do that.
Ways you can do something for your community and support that are non-monetary.
Why?
People in the
I have a
comments who may
question.
struggle with that, you can wait until I'm finished. There, picking up garbage in your community doesn't cost you a dime. There are several free ways to the person I'm speaking to, who shall go unnamed.
Rip, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm kind of questioning like the I am the list thing. Like, what is that supposed to mean?
So, well, it's a play off the Star Wars. Have you ever seen Star Wars?
No, I've seen it, but I'm not. I'm not like a Star Wars head
So
type shit.
Senator Palpatine in it, who becomes Emperor Palpatine, right? He's a Sith Lord. He says, "I am the Senate," saying that he has all the power. So we're playing on that by saying that I am the list in regards to Jeffrey E.
Why?
Because he campaigned on releasing the files in regards to Jeffrey E. and he is now running from doing so.
I don't think he's running from doing so. I think there's just a lot of countries that are involved in the list, like Israel, all of like Liechtenstein, all of them.
Who cares?
So, I mean, they're backing our government, so I think he's trying to save them.
So by
He has
by
nothing
doing
to
so,
do
we are
with the list.
protecting people who harm children. You're okay with that?
He's not protecting people that harm children. He's
He is.
protecting. I
He
don't
is.
think so.
People who are implicated in with Jeffrey E.
He's spoken against Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay, but wait, let's go through this logic of yours again. Okay, so he's not releasing the list to protect countries.
Countries that back the government.
So, but he's not releasing the list because powerful people in these countries are on the list?
No, they're backing the government, which the government, so like,
How are they
net-
connected to
like
the list
Israel,
then? No, I don't care about why they're protecting them. I want to know, why are these countries connected to the list?
I'm about to tell you why if you let me speak.
It better be to the
Netanyahu
point.
is friends with Jeffrey Epstein's wife's husband, right? Jeffrey Epstein's wife's
So
husband.
Jeffrey Epstein's wife's husband.
I mean father, my bad.
Yes, father. Mhm.
Right? So that's why that Israel backed her father.
Right. So you're saying Israel is implicated in some way, shape, or form. If they're not implicated in a way that is negative, why won't he just release it?
I mean, it's the same reason Biden didn't release it.
Sure, I agree with you. They should all get put in jail. I agree.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
So then why isn't he doing that then? Why is he doing everything but releasing it?
I think it's because of the economy. If multiple, because
right. So again, his focus is on protecting our economy. If our system is so fucking fragile that the only way to hold it up is by protecting people who back us, who have implications with somebody who harmed children, that is a problem with me.
Right, but
Burn that
the
system
thing
down
is,
and
Jeffrey
start
Epstein
over.
already served his sentence. He died.
that wasn't serving a sentence because he wasn't sentenced in that case. He didn't go to trial in that case because he unalived. Correct. Maxwell is currently serving a sentence, but she just got moved to a lower security facility where no one who has harmed a child would ever get brought to. So that's really suspicious, don't you think? Why did the DOJ move her?
Dollars bet he doesn't know he's muted.
Probably not.
Nigga, I got muted. What you want me to do? Like what?
I just don't understand why you're okay with keeping our system going by protecting people who are implicated with someone who harmed children. I don't get it.
Because it's bigger than
It's
what?
bigger than harming
It's
children, is what
bigger
you're
than
saying? Our
yes.
economy is big. That's disgusting. Get fucking help. That's your people, MAGA.
That was a terrible way after the conversation we just had.
Our economy is bigger than harming children.
So I want to go back to the fun story of Gander. Because really quickly, I'm a little obsessed with their story because Gander had an airport fit for like 2 planes and took in almost every single plane that was flying a transatlantic flight and had to be grounded during 9/11. And so they also had to divert all the other ones to like airports that they couldn't take them in. There were so many planes, nose to nose. It was a sea of planes in Gander. And then people were stuck for 2 weeks, and people took them in and fed them and clothed them and housed them and had a great 2 weeks where Gander was the biggest it's ever been. The population size has never recovered since that 2 weeks.
I thought you said dandruff for a second.
Yeah, so I guess Come From Away is on Apple Plus. I've also seen it. There's like a Broadway streaming service you can pay for. That gives you access to a lot of musicals. Come From Away is on there. That's where I have watched it before. If you have not watched it, it actually does a really good job of giving you that information if you don't actually want to read about that information like Megan was speaking about. It's brilliant. Love it.
Rico, those blue-green apps and all of our link trees and stuff like that, if you send 20 to each person, that goes directly to ISIS defunding. So
I'm not a lady, but all 3 of us do research.
Oh, look who's in the box.
Flabbergasted. Is that it? Who? Huh?
His flabbers are gasted.
I don't know who this is.
What research do we not do?
Yeah. You know you're on the panel. You know you're on the panel. We can hear you typing with that Samsung phone, dude.
Flabbergasted, you are the next
Oh, hello.
person on my live. Come on down.
Yeah, so I want to talk. Let's talk.
What
Hold
are
on,
we
hold on
not
real quick.
researching?
Let me go somewhere. So what are you guys saying about that Epstein? You guys are saying he's involved.
But let's
in
be
it?
clear though, we have to know. We have to say E or Jeffrey. Like TikTok's very sensitive about his name right now, which sucks. But what am I saying about it?
Yeah, like what
I'm
is
just
you guys'
saying I
whole
don't
deal about
understand
that?
why Trump campaigned on releasing the files in regards to him and is now running from it. That's all I said.
Did he campaign on that? I think it was mostly his base campaigning on that. He didn't
Sure,
actually
but he
say
played
that. I
into
don't think
it.
he really
He
cared about
absolutely-
it.
He played into it though. He said he would.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I
There's a
never.
whole Fox News interview available for you where they ask him if he will release it, and he says yes.
And also, the people he hired said they would do it.
Correct.
Yeah,
Cash
right,
Patel,
right.
Dan
And also,
Bongino,
your background noise is obnoxious.
Dan Bongino, Don Bongino.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, what? I'll try to get to a better spot, but just deal with it for now. But okay. As far as leading them into it, maybe I don't know. That's kind of how.
No, I'm saying he
Politics
fed
work.
into it. I'm not saying he created this idea. Let's be clear. I'm not saying
Right,
that.
right.
I agree with you that there was a subset of his base, okay, that relies heavily on conspiracy theory that really fell for it and wanted it. One of those people, or actually 2 of those people, now work for the FBI. That would be Cash Patel and Dan Bongino, right? They were really heavy on their
Right, right.
podcasts for conspiracy theory regarding Jeffrey. And I think that Trump played into that so that he could get those votes. Sure, I absolutely do. The problem is that he admitted. I'm just gonna mute. Yeah, oop, didn't mean to do the invite, but mute you for a second because that background noise is a little heavy. But
Okay,
the
sorry.
problem,
Hold on. Let me try and take you off my earpiece. The way the sound might be better. Hold on.
sure. So as I was saying, he played into
Hello.
that idea, okay,
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that. I
to
can.
get votes, but now he is running from it. Why? Dude, throw Oprah in jail too. I don't forgive Oprah for Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil, so I don't care. Guessing you got a phone call or something and you're busy, you can come back up when you're ready.
Mm. Have you ever had your hand fall asleep?
Yeah, most of the time it's my foot though.
My pinky fell asleep.
Ah.
Yeah.
How are you today, gorillas?
I'm good.
Oh my god, that's a whole fetus.
Tanner, Manny's at work. What the fuck are you talking about? He goes, Olive blocked me.
Your feet are always Chris, stop trying to cancel us. I feel like I'm gonna get canceled if I laugh. Your jokes are great though, Chris. I love it. JPH, how are you today? JPH, are you there?
Wow.
Why was okay?
I didn't know we were, taking empty calls.
All right.
Can you guys hear me better?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, as far as we were talking before, I think we agree with that. But a lot of people still know that, that there are things that are hidden, but with the Epstein file, but I think we all disagree on what exactly is hidden. Some people are saying, oh, Trump is involved, Trump is in it, which I kind of looked at it and I was like, okay, let me see what this is about. But the
We
more
know
I
he's
dug
in the
into it,
files.
showed that really, right, we know he's in the files, but so is like 100 other people, like,
Sure.
high-ranking people. But we also know what the prosecutor said. The prosecutor who represented 70 of Epstein's victims said about Trump. He said that when he reached out to all of these people that were on the list, Trump was the only one that answered that call. And he's the only one that cooperated, cleared his schedule,
Which
met up
prosecutor
with
was
him,
that?
and gave him as much
What's
information as he
the name of
possibly
that prosecutor?
could. To the fact that they actually said
Flabber.
that,
What's
oh,
the name
well,
of that
you've helped us out
prosecutor?
so much. Like, he didn't even need to go to court. He didn't even need to be. Huh?
Why? Why? Am I not speaking? I know, he's if it's the victim's lawyer, they wouldn't be a prosecutor, but what's the lawyer's name? Flabber. What is the lawyer's name?
Okay. Oh, can you hear me? All right.
Yeah, what's the lawyer's name?
Hello? Oh, okay. I do not know the lawyer's name, but I've seen the interview
Okay.
with the lawyer where reporters were all gathered around the prosecutor outside of the courthouse and them actually asked the prosecutor who represents 70 of Epstein's victims.
Hold
So
on.
like this date,
No.
I think this date.
Oh, wait, hold on real quick, because you came in.
That's
Your
exactly what I
comment-
was gonna say.
Your comment was that these ladies don't do research. And yet you don't know the name of the lawyer that you're using
Well, I
as
know about
factual
it though.
evidence
Like,
right now.
did you guys not?
But you're
Did
making
you guys not?
without
But
the
what do
evidence
you
needed
guys
to
know? What did
prove
you
it.
guys look up? Look, here's the thing. I look at both sides. Did you guys look at both sides, or did you
Claims
just look
Because I
at
don't
one
care
side?
who's on it.
and-
I want them all locked up.
Okay, right. But did you guys look at both sides, or are you guys just looking at Trump is evil?
Why
Like,
would
come
I,
on, guys.
why
Like, look
would I
at if you guys knew,
That's
if you
not
guys
right.
listen, you guys come.
Why
can't.
would I look at the side that stands with, hang on, Monica. This is Amadou. I will never look at the side when it comes to people who want to defend those who are PDF files. I will never look at the side where they constantly shoot down bills that betterment our younger generations. I will never, ever look at the other side. There is no looking at both sides whatsoever.
And if you're talking about Brad Edwards, who I know who he is because he is a lot of the victim's lawyer. If you watch the Netflix documentary Filthy Rich on Jeff E., you get a lot of information from that. They also have one on Maxwell as well, if you would like to watch those. Those are, the Jeff E. one is from 2020, but I just rewatched it one of these last weekends. It is, Alan Dershowitz was E's lawyer and then Trump's lawyer. That's not who he was talking about. He's talking about Brad Edwards. Okay, and all that Brad Edwards said regarding Trump is that Trump told him that he distanced himself after the Virginia Giuffre stuff. That's not him saying that he cooperated.
Ramona, you need to do me a favor and explain what this House Bill 25-1073, what?
What? House Bill what? 1075. Yes, he was. He was part of, oh my God. Dershowitz was also, I muted you, Tanner. Hi, hubby. You must be on break if you're in my live. Alan Dershowitz was on Donald Trump's defense team for his first impeachment in 2020. It's really easy to look it up.
Hi, work wife's husband.
Of Monica is here.
Monica.
Hello, first person in line.
Excuse me.
With contempt.
No.
Technically, he's first in line, then it's you, then it's me. I've accepted the order.
Fuck.
Exactly, Guero. Which, by the way, James Tallarico really got them hard on that, right? If their policies are so popular, how come they are trying to gerrymander Texas right now in the middle of a decade, which is unheard of? They will do redistricting after a census. The last census was in 2020. Yes, Steve, Dershowitz, which you're spelling completely wrong. It's not Dershowitz, it's Dershowitz, was E's lawyer. You are correct. He helped get him that sweetheart deal with Alexandra Acosta. Dershowitz was also Trump's lawyer. He was also OJ's lawyer too. But he was also Trump's defense lawyer during the impeachment in 2020. Also, Alexandra Acosta ended up being in the cabinet as Secretary of Labor under Trump's first term. Yes, he was, Steve.
Oh, not this dude.
I know, I can't stand him either.
Hey, Luca. Aw.
Sorry, you cracked
No,
me.
you can. Look, I can't. Not today.
He just yells and it's...
He yells. He thinks he knows what he's talking about when he doesn't.
I've talked to him on Doug's before. Tyler,
No.
what's the matter with you? Saw that comment from Chris in the...
Luca, you don't get to... Actually, you know what? I see you there. Hey, Luca.
Oh, yeah, hello.
What's the first 3 words of the preamble? Well, I blocked him. So, friends in the comments, when you see that parrot in the world comment, do not interact. Oh my God, my nose. God.
Work with kids, they say.
Yeah, it's literally in his legal history. He was a part of the legal team. He actually didn't take any pay for it specifically because he said he just wanted to defend the Constitution. Oh my God, somebody married me? Yeah, they did. 15 years and he's not going anywhere. I keep him in the basement.
And he has a lineup behind him.
You sure do.
Sure does. Oh, babe, if you're still in here, I forgot to tell you that apparently I'm disgusting because of my friendly fan account. Yeah, he is a girly man. He sews, he cooks, he tends to the garden. We love that. It's not my fault that we'll be able to eat when the zombies take over.
So while I'm on the process of getting new teeth, how much would it cost to get a new nose?
I would get a little.
I like your nose.
Well, I mean, I like my nose too, but just like a little skim off the top. What I've actually talked about is I would like a you know what job, but not to do anything to the sides, just to like they don't look in the same direction anymore after I had kids and breastfed 2 kids. So it would just be nice to kind of fix that, but it's like one of the worst recoveries, and so I'm like, I don't want to do that.
I have always made the joke, once I reach the weight I desire and stuff like that, my excess fat that I'm gonna get one of those tummy tucks and put 2 up top and 2 on the bottom just to get a little bit more fuller. And then the extra that I get, I want to donate to my friends who are like, I can't gain weight. Take mine.
Take mine. You can have it. You got a pretty mouth.
Not pretty mouth.
And I used to always joke that I would get a boob reduction the same time she would get enhancement, so I could say I gave some of my boobs to her.
Yeah, perfect. Dolly, what promises has he kept? Well, of course you don't have invites on.
Well, you know what we do if you don't have invites on? Yeah.
Eli, I just want you to know I hate that word. I know it's superlatives, but like when my brain first reads it, I want to say superlatives, and it's a problem.
That's not how you say that word?
No.
Superlatives is what I want to say.
Superlatives. I want to put the enunciation in all the wrong places.
All the right moves in all the right places. Oh my god.
Super laxatives, Chris. Oh. Parkers! Come talk about Russiagate. See what you know about it.
Russia.
Russia. I have that back. Chicky. You made it as I get ready. You know what time it is, Parkers.
Parker's is like, I don't have to wake up early anymore. Olive doesn't go live during the work week. The one day I decide to like.
Parker's like, I'm gonna be here, but
eventually. Oh my god. I didn't expect to take the day off. I just kind of like got sick.
Yeah.
Chicky, you didn't get me food? How dare you?
You wouldn't share. No. I'm excited for them to go back, but I'm not excited for my kids to go back because then they're gonna bring in sickness.
I mean, the first thing I said, I'm like, I get my paycheck on Friday. I gotta pay XYZ, but the first thing I'm also getting is a shit ton of vitamin C.
Also, that's
good idea. Thank you, Box Spray. I'm precisely what I'm meant to.
Good. I will rewatch the trilogy again.
What in the flying fuckberry pie is Russiagate?
Oh, apparently it's the conspiracy that Hillary and Obama made up the Russia hoax. And they have proof. And it's a crime of treason.
Okay. Did they make it while Obama was in office?
Yeah.
Okay, then he's
preemptively had information about his presidency.
Yeah, then he's fine because that's been already ruled on. Presidents have a free pass. They can commit treason and be fine, so he's good. Hillary, she's on her own. Good luck.
I got told this morning that Hillary does witchcraft.
Yeah.
That's fucking rude. As a practitioner, fuck off.
I said, I'm like, wait, where did she practice? Was that in her emails?
See, I was just gonna say,
like,
join the
club thing, maybe.
Maybe.
But to be clear, and I'm going to use this as an example, a friend of mine who has a very conservative MAGA mama was with them, and when they were with them, they're like, hang on, because they have a bad back, I have to do a few stretches to start the day or I'm fucked. And so they start doing not even real yoga, like bastardized yoga, to get the stretchies out. And their mother drops to their knees, raises their hands to the sky, and say, "Oh Lord, forgive my child for bringing any Satan and any satanic practices to my house. Set us a hedge of protection of blah, 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 blah." Like super dramatic, super pathetic. And I was like, hedge of protection? What a little witch of her. And my friend was like, I thought about pointing it out to her. I didn't think she'd appreciate it. I was like, mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I hear a little baby in the background.
So real. What was that?
I hear a little baby in the background.
Oh yeah, she's upset because I stepped away to do a thing, and since I couldn't keep my eyes on her, I put her in her little quarantine carrier. And she is displeased about that.
The one that your mom made your problem?
That's the one. But on the bright side, she clearly has her voice back.
Yay. I love that.
I was like, she's been mute until now from either psychological trauma or physical trauma, but either way, she's good.
I saw a poster recently that somebody posted in a different Discord. You guys know what Labubus are?
Yeah.
That there were these like signs getting hung up by people within church saying that Labubus are satanic demons, and that we need to purge them. And so now I think I need to get one.
So me and Manny had like a full 2-hour conversation about Labubus. He's like, I don't get it. And I said, do you think I get it? He's like, you're a white woman. Don't you think you'd be obsessed with that? I said, no.
Maybe. No.
I don't get it whatsoever. The only thing I ever actively collected as a kid besides Pokemon cards and shiny rocks were like the Miniverse brand stuff.
Didn't know that Labubu wasn't a made-up word until something came up. Nobody's talking to you, racist. Until something came up on my FYP about the black face Labubu, speaking of. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So then I had to go figure it out. And I was like, what is this? I still don't get it.
They remind me of, oh my god. My mom would say Cabbage Patch Kids.
They're general Beanie Babies, aren't they?
Kinda.
I kind of miss Beanie Babies. Those were cute.
They were the best.
Beanie Babies. What? Oh, behind the Fuhrer trying to speak in the background, Eli? You don't know about the Fuhrer?
The Fuhrer.
You don't know about Parker's racist cat?
No, I have a racist cat.
I didn't know your cat was racist.
She
One of them
screams at only the black cats if they get within like 6 feet of her. They've never done anything to her. She's just hateful.
My cat's just a communist.
My cat's a misogynist. Oh no, misandrous. Sorry, misandrous.
Oh, like
The thing that doesn't exist.
Many things.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, my dog is just a dummy. Anyways, I just came up just to say one thing. Monica, whenever you're laughing at my jokes, you're never going to get canceled. I've had multiple conversations with a lot of our friends in our group. If I say that, like, you can laugh and stuff like that, it's totally acceptable. Olive, for crying out loud, plays Right and Dirty every time I come.
That's your song you requested, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
Thank you.
No, I love it. When Chris says that he's going to run people over, it's like my favorite image in my head of him just running them over with his wheelchair.
I mean, but yeah, I just wanted to come up and say that, like, you have full, like, I don't like saying you have my permission, 'cause,
Right, so-
like, that's awful to say, but you have my consent to laugh.
But you're doing it for the laughs, so it's okay. And I
Yeah.
appreciate that. And I love you, friend.
I love you too, and I want to go wee now.
Okay.
Whee! Oh, Parker, do you want to hear a chuckle this morning? So, obviously you can hear, I sound like shit. I don't feel good, right?
Yeah.
Last night, I took a shit ton of medicine. I was dealing with my tooth and stuff like that, and I decided to take one of those fun gummies just to kind of like put me in a better mood and fall asleep. I woke up this morning with a fever, a 101 fever, so could not go into work. So message, I said, can't come in today. They're like, that's fine. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool. Manny went to go to work. We were on the phone, and I was just like, trying to smell better, because if I smell better and look better, I feel better. It's a weird thing my brain does. When I was trying to put on some sprayed deodorant, I accidentally grabbed the BioFreeze.
Oh my god.
So I learned that BioFreeze also opens up your nasal cavity.
Oh my god. Sweetie.
Don't you worry, I did not huff it.
Okay.
I did not mean to invite who I invited. I don't know. Make it stop. Whatever. No. Oh my god, stop clicking things, Monica. Jesus. I thought Kenneth wanted to sing, because Kenneth said ba 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 ba.
Look at the stocks. Which stocks?
Which ones? I don't care about the stock market. Like, it is.
I'm too broke to care about the stock market.
Rich people glorified gambling. Don't talk to me.
Exactly.
That's like something I don't understand. Like, people shit on people for having, gambling problems, but they're like, look at the stock market.
They're like, it's just a career. I'm like, mm-hmm.
No,
And they always talk about, like, do things that impact the real people, like, it's doing it about us. I'm like, are you in the stock market? Why do you care about the stock market? It's just a measure. Like, it doesn't impact you, really.
It is about your confidence in XYZ or your manipulation of that confidence in XYZ. I was like, you're full of shit.
Donks. Yeah, like, I don't care. Because he does things on purpose to mess with the stock market. So.
And now he's just holding up charts.
Buy or sell.
Oh, did you see one of them? Did you see that it said medium income?
Yep.
Yep.
Medium income.
Who wants to cancel the Department of Education?
we're fucked, dude!
We're here.
Oh, I did not have enough warning for that.
This is a bad place.
This is where I say I want off this fucking ride.
I want to do time.
We debated our vacation.
We did have Toad come in the chat.
Whoever the fuck was making the Toads in Blues Live a few nights ago, and I was starting to get sick. I was so annoyed. I don't know why. And I went to bed and
too much. I can't do it.
Manny was snuggling me, and then I started screaming like Toad. He's like, "Are you okay?" I said, "No." I like being sick. I hate, and I don't like, and I like being sick for two reasons. I don't like it because I don't like how I feel. I like it because then I get more goofy, and like I kind of give a shit of what people think sometimes. It's weird.
It goes away once you hit like 30.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does.
I tell you, this has done wonders for my social anxiety. Like, I just don't.
The way, okay, because I think I posted it in your Discord where I did get into a fight with a misogynistic cowboy at the rodeo this Saturday. And the way I was like halfway...
Wait, you have rodeos in Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, sweet Olive. The rodeo in my town is older than the freaking town.
I think everybody thinks of, like, Toronto when we hear Canada,
Yes.
so you don't get the, like...
That's the only place I knew for years when I was a kid.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, I lived so close to Toronto for years.
Oh, sweet summer child.
How do you think you get so many Maple MAGA?
This is why I need to do educational lives for my American friends.
All I know is I can recite the Canadian anthem because I was forced to in middle school.
Oh, okay, so at the rodeo, I have my own version of the Canadian anthem I sing. And my Canadian anthem version is not rodeo friendly. So first the rodeo started with a prayer that was longer than the Canadian national anthem.
Fuck off.
And then it went into the Canadian national anthem, and I sing the first two lines, "Oh Canada, our home on stolen land," as loud as I can.
Hey, yo.
Oh, the conservatives just turned to look at me. Whatever. TikTok has ruined my safety measures. I'm going to get my ass kicked in this community one day.
That's our Megan making friends.
Yeah. Because like 3 hours later, I punched the misogynist in the back. So yeah, gonna get my ass kicked.
punching misogynist assholes.
But yes, Olive, we have the rodeo. We have farming and agriculture.
I mean, I knew that. I knew you guys had another like farming thing. I just didn't think you had rodeos.
Oh my word.
Uh-oh.
Y'all know how y'all know how Trump called Alaska Russia twice in this, right?
Yes, I'm very concerned about it as neighboring
That's
Alaska.
what the Russia Gate was going to be about.
Okay, so 6 hours ago, he's complaining. He's complaining. He's saying very unfair media is at work on my meeting with Putin, constantly quoting fired losers and really dumb people like John Bolton, who just said that even though the meeting is on American soil, Putin has already won. What's that all about? We are winning on everything. The fake news is working overtime, no tax on overtime. Now listen to this real closely if you know geography. If I got Moscow and Leningrad free as a part of the deal with Russia, the fake news would say that I made a bad deal. What's Leningrad? It's St. Petersburg now because Leningrad doesn't fucking exist anymore.
Wait, so is he actually selling Alaska to Russia?
I don't know, probably.
If he does,
I thought they were gonna meet at Sarah Palin's house so he can watch Putin.
I can see
wave
Russia
at
from
Russia.
my house.
I can't.
I thought we were doing full bush summer, not full bush year.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Bush. That was that McCain's running mate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of the Soviet era name in 1991.
It's almost like when the USSR downfell.
He's also looking for
Constant. Istanbul was Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. No, we can't go back to Constantinople.
Look at that baby.
Sweet baby. Big
Tomorrow-
squeeze for the baby.
How old are they?
She's coming finally close into 6 weeks, but we're weaning. So even though she's full, because she actually did eat like her food that I set out for her, but she still wants the bottle, so she's trying to climb me like a jungle gem. And I was like, I don't.
made it to my baby.
Yeah, I was like, that's nothing for you now. You've already eaten.
My baby turns 1 tomorrow, and I'm not emotionally ready.
Oh,
Mine just bites my knee.
Damn.
You don't have a baby, you have a demon.
my hand dirty? Why are you cleaning me?
We're looking for another one by the time we move. And I have made a request because I have only told Manny I want boy cats. No hate to girl cats.
They're too
But
smart.
No, boy cats are
Fucking
good.
mean too.
They do get real.
Yeah.
My cat is now tolerating him, but if he gets in her face, she definitely baps him. She doesn't hurt him though, so like I just kind of let them go at it now because
She's setting her boundaries, and my cat's getting in trouble.
Yep, that's what she's doing. She's just getting now. She's like starting to actually come back into the room and kind of like being territorial about that, but it's okay. She's just making her space known. Like I'm also here.
Oh, that was her first little adult scratchies. That was so good. I'm so proud of you.
how many cats do you have now, Parkers?
We don't have to talk about that. This one's not staying. She's only a foster until she's weaned, and then she moves on to her next foster home.
Oh, Mo got full custody of his kids? Yay!
Fuck yes.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Oh, here, you want to leave? You can leave. Go. You can go.
You want to leave? Go.
I'm getting ready to end it. Here, you lost your collar again, mister. Because you keep trying to get under the hutch, and so it keeps releasing.
But I am currently on the hunt for a Mancoon cat.
They're so big.
That's Manny's favorite cat. That is the cat he wants. Oh look, it's a cat with two brain cells.
I think like Izzy really cemented that in for a lot of people about the
They're
glory.
so pretty, y'all.
I love his eyes.
No, you're Oh, okay, goodbye. Well, here are my plans.
He said no paparazzi, please. No paparazzi.
I literally can't even show where he left to because it just happens to have my gardening supply. He's like, no cameras, drugs, schmugs.
I don't even know where mine. Hang on. Well, let me go find mine. He's probably sitting somewhere. Whiskey. Aww. Let me pretend I'm a sweet boy.
That's how they get you.
Boy.
What is on your face? There it is.
Slander.
He's so not like. He's really confused because I'm home.
Yeesh. It is confusing.
He had the face at first, like, why are you touching me? Now he's going.
The next comment. Look at all them cat ladies.
Right?
Him, you're gonna be one. I want a gummy worm. Wait, what? Gummy worm?
Gummy worm.
Do you know why cats are associated with witches?
Why?
Because women who lived alone and like owned property, hi sweetie, would have, animals that they worked with, including cats, because cats were good ratters. And because cats were good ratters and the plague was transmitted through the fleas on rats, that means everybody else in town was getting sick while the women who lived alone weren't, because they had cats. And they also typically had herbal knowledge and knew how to wash their fucking hands. And a lot of the white tea folk in town didn't, because they were like, no, you're washing away the helpful germs.
Same with brooms.
Yeah. So because of that, cats became associated with witches once the women started to become demonized, obviously.
They were smart and knew how to clean.
Yes. They weren't getting sick. They knew how to just wash their business.
When I was super young, I wanted to get a black cat, and for the life of me, I could not remember the name of the cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I wanted a cat like that. So me, being who I am, named him Sebastian because that's what I thought the name of the cat was.
So close. I love that though. Samesies. Oh, and another fun fact, because I'm on a roll and we're still here. The etymology of the word spinster originally only meant financially independent woman. Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Scary.
Not a good thing.
It was a good thing before they changed the social connotation to it.
Yeah.
It had to do with like a spinning wheel and women being like seamstresses and stuff. So that's good to know.
Yeah, no, it was literally like the likelihood of her remarrying after her husband passed away was very low because she's financially stable, so she doesn't need to sell herself into another marriage, kind of a thing. And because of that, they just came up with the word spinster, which didn't have a negative connotation until they started using it as this is the worst case scenario because you can't exist without a man, and that's how it's still like a quote unquote insult today.
I'm gonna watch Downton Abbey again. That's what I'm gonna do.
Reviving Monica's watch list.
I'm looking at the comment between Cole and of Monica, and all I see is OMG, there's drag nuns in Colorado. What
I saw
is happening?
There was like a Trumper who said like none of your business, but it was like NUN none. And so of Monica was like, are these like nuns in business? And now him and Cole have just been like
I was like, they've been going back and forth for a while.
I know, I haven't looked yet, and then I just looked now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Were they cloistered?
That's crazy. All these fun bot accounts are coming back again. That's great.
Gross. Well, my kids just checked on me, which means they're saying, "Mom, get the fuck off."
Yeah. And I'm here, which means it was some of those close to the end.
Time to go. Parker's like the apocalyptic horse of the life.
Right.
Like, it's time to go.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna start taking offense soon at this point. Like, really? Every single time?
I think you should take not offense to it. I think you should be complimented because by the time I go, people, human beings.
No, I'm
Monica!
saying you're gonna take
Like,
offense to it.
first
Every time you
one
come in, I leave.
No, that makes sense to me, honestly. Like, I get it.
No, I don't like
My new favorite thing, though, to do since I officially got approved in Elena's Discord is I like scrolling through the general chat.
Oh, to see all the chaos? The general chat is
and I'm like, I wish I
ridiculous.
stay up long enough or like I sit in there more. I have not had the time to do anything. We have our so the state's supposed to come in after Labor Day weekend. And they're like, your room is not prepared. I'm like, whose fucking fault is that?
Right.
I don't understand how anyone can keep up with Elena's Discord.
Sometimes I just don't. I'll wake up in the morning and just go red and just start from where I woke up.
I have key channels that I like more or less check on.
Just saying no.
And like even fewer that I contribute to, but that's about it.
I will get Amy after you, Josiah. Don't make me call
no,
you.
Say no, Josiah.
Don't do that. I mean, I'm not mad about the chaos. I'm just happy to be a part of another fun Discord community.
What is important to note, Olive, is there's a new channel in there for holidays talks and photos, and I've already started posting pictures of my Halloween decor.
I saw, and I'm so jealous. I looked at Minnie. I said, I want. I said, I want, because I've been sending him like all the fall stuff, because like fall and winter are like my favorite holidays, and I love decorating like around that time. I just like the cozy vibe, and I'm like, our apartment's gonna look so cute, and he's like, but we gotta save for California. I'm like, but Dollar Tree.
Yeah, Dollar Tree is where a lot of that came from, and I was like, Logic, aka Satan. I showed him pictures, and he was like, that's so cute. I was like, fuck you. He goes, and spooky. I went, and? He's like, cozy. I went, good boy.
Well trained.
I'm so excited for hoodie season again. I love hoodie season. I love, like, my makeup doesn't sweat off my fucking forehead.
Yes, that. See, I just call it home decor season, because this is when I buy all my home decor.
Valid. Love it.
All right, my friends. Well, I'm going to drop you down so I can go feed these little gremlin kids.
Feed them STDs.
Whoa.
No, sexually transmitted
Dependence, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like to feed the children that, and I was like, wow.
Oh no! You. That's crazy.
Sentence structure matters. Grammar is
work
important.
with children of all the people.
I love y'all. Goodbye.
Bye. That's a way to end it. All right, my friends. I love you all so much. I will be back tomorrow, Thursday, anywhere between 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mountain Time, whatever time that is for you. Make sure you come on in. Let's see if we can have some more conversations. We had a lot of crash outs today. We did have a great conversation in my first live with Truth about cattle farming and about agriculture in the United States. I think that was a great conversation. I was glad to have that. But the yelling is what gets them going, unfortunately, and so we had to restart and see if we could do that. But we will try to have more conversations tomorrow, so I appreciate you. Guys, thank you for Olive, really, thank you for the swans. We did have Daryl with the swan in the previous live. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Chris and Aaron, for the green appetizer and the blue appetizer today. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to find more of me, my tree of links is in my bio. I do have my Instagram in there where I do post all my content. You get a lot of fights you can have in the comments with those people. That's really fun. I am posting all of my live replays now onto the red appetizer, the Tubi app, so that you can watch them. And I also have a Discord. It doesn't take very much verification to get in there. I do that verification. But if you would like to come in and join the Discord where we have conversations during the live, after the live, all the time, that would be great too. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your day.